So I want to thank everyone for having us here. It's a great honor and privilege to stand before you today as a Republican candidate for Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. I can tell you, I moved down here in 1993 from New York. In the 19 years that I've spent in Charlotte County, I can tell you I worked my entire residency and volunteered my whole entire time in Charlotte County. Some of the programs that I've been involved in is anything from youth programs to Homeless Coalition, Special Olympics. I have 5 beautiful children. I have one who is currently playing college football up at Heidelberg University as a graduate from Charlotte High School. I have a daughter who just got accepted into the University of West Florida for a nursing program. I have another daughter who is a sophomore in high school, and I have 2 daughters that my wife and I just currently adopted from Lee County. I'm very proud of that. My entire residency here in Charlotte County, I've had the opportunities to meet a lot of people, make a lot of friends. I fell in love with Charlotte County the moment I spent my time here. I've had the opportunity to work with the Sheriff's Office. I've had the opportunity to teach special education K through 2. It was very fortunate to me back in '99. I was struck by a vehicle which ended up with me blowing out both my knees, which really disrupted any future career in law enforcement. After 2 years of rehabilitation, I was able to come to. I applied for Florida Highway Patrol, which was one of my dreams. And not only did I graduate with the Presidential Award, but I also graduated with the Top Physical Fitness Award. And this is coming to a 30-something-year-old male that wasn't supposed to walk again. I left the Highway Patrol as one of the most decorated troopers in the history of the state, which I'm very proud of. 3 times statewide Trooper of the Month, unprecedented. I am one of 2 troopers in the history of the state of Florida able to get the Presidential Award, which was presented to me in Washington, D.C. I also was presented an American flag that was flown out in front of the Capitol by Wilson Livingood. I just finished filming a documentary film for the Highway Patrol called Trooper. You can catch a little nip on that on beatrooper.com. I'm very proud of my accomplishments. I can tell you this, I am a patriot first. I love my God, I love my country, and I love my family, and I believe the Sheriff's Office is kind of veered off its way. I believe this county deserves a constitutional sheriff, which is something that I firmly believe in. I believe that your sheriff is supposed to protect and uphold the constitutional rights of every citizen in this county. What made me decide to run for Charlotte County Sheriff? Well, I can tell you, one of the things that I've learned is that as years have progressed, criminal element has gotten worse out there. And with that being said, the level of threat on our officers out on the road has heightened. What do I mean by that? Well, with technology, with criminal minds, the direction we're traveling, the fact that we have officers out there, we have officers that are being killed in the line of duty. Last year was probably one of the worst years for officers killed in the line of duty. We have a lot of men and women that are really questioning whether or not this is a career for them. When you have an agency that has not provided a pay raise within 5 to 6 years, and you've got officers out there that are going through foreclosures, financial hardships, bankruptcies, a lot of these officers are questioning whether or not this is truly a career for them. What I bring to this county and what I bring to this department is a new standard for law enforcement, which puts those men and women first. My administration last. One of the things that I've found is that the Sheriff's Office is one who promotes people based on who they know and not what they know. And what we have forgotten is that during that process of administration, it's more than a title. It's a process of being able to educate the men and women below us to make them the best officers out there. It's about better equipping them. It's better providing them with financial resources, education, better development of officers. My philosophy is that as a deputy, the men and women need to look at themselves and say, you know what, I am in one of the best careers that I could ask for, and not really encouraging them to want to promote, but to stay where they are because they're being given everything that they need. As a sheriff, I definitely want to have a working relationship with the union. I've always felt that a union is only as good as an administration that's willing to work with them. And that may be one of the problems why the Sheriff's Office is in the position today. My name is Ed Pope. My slogan is Finally You Matter, which basically means this. It's not about me never been about me, it's about we. It's about a sheriff and a community and not-for-profits and all the other organizations coming together as one. It's very unfortunate when communities come together, there's only a time of crisis, and that needs to change. Okay, communities need to come together all the time. We look at 9/11, okay, being from New York, I can tell you this, it didn't matter your race, religion, how much money you made, okay, we came together as one. I ask you this, why can't this be like this all together, all the time? My name is Ed Pope, I'm running for Charlotte County Sheriff. Thank you for your time.